Okay, time to go fix the graphics settings again, because it screws us up as soon as I do that. Okay, there we go. Make this a little bigger here. Like that. We're getting pretty close. Yeah. There we go. Make it just a little bit wider and we've got it. There we go. Okay, we're back. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, right, rocket silo. Okay, so let me turn the lights on here. That way the green screen doesn't have the particle effects that it normally does. Like that right there. Now we're good. Now here's the thing. This rocket silo, I need to get yellow signs first, and then I can build the rocket silos. So that's what we're gonna do here. And that should be okay. Should be pretty quick here, actually. Let me just go up here and grab this, because I've already got all the stuff to make the yellow signs, I'm pretty sure. So that's the pipeline right there of what we're going to do. So I'm just going to leave that right there where it is, and then we'll come back to it later. Now for yellow signs, because we've got purple running. Yellow signs, we need to get I need to get the flying robot frames up there, which I think I'm just going to do with a really big conveyor belt instead of a train. And then some low density structures. So I'll tell you what. We're going to do that. And then this. I can't pick all that up. Interesting, so I'll put one back. Grab this instead. And then anytime I put one of these down, I always gotta make sure that it works right. So basically, whenever this is full, the output's gonna prioritize the left stuff. And then I'll just do that. Okay, I got what I needed there. So we'll take some of those. Can I make armor MK2 now? I can make power armor. Alright, so I'll make some power armor here. I'll get some of the electric engines and stuff like that, because I need to go do that anyway. So we'll go ahead and toss this down to here. And then that's how we're going to get that out of there. Now, here's the kicker about this whole thing. The whole plan for this stream. Once I get yellow science running, our goal is to get a rocket into space. Period. So, I'm going to go do that here, but I need to figure out how to get yellow science, because there's a couple things I still need. Which is just the low density structure and the flying robot frames. Right. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think what I'm going to do is build a copper thing here. Maybe. Copper. There we go. Oh, that's a train. I don't want the train. I want the station. Space Age trains, stations, plate drop. Just like that right there. Perfect. And then I'll just have this part right here go up a little bit to meet it. And that's how we're going to get that guy in there. Basically now on, that's how we're going to do that. So then we'll go into here. And we'll put that there. That way this holds up so it doesn't block up the intersection. We can get rid of that now, and yeah, we should be good. That'll get made up, and then we'll have copper up here. We've already got iron up here. So then I just need to get plastic, right, to make the low density structure? Yes, so I think I can squeeze one more of those in there, and then we'll be good. So go in here to a plastic drop. Go like this, bam, there it is. Okay. That's going to be a slight issue, but just this once, I think I'm going to make an exception and just line it up like that. That way that this will work. It'll actually fit there. So now we have plastic and whatnot going on. We are going to have a slight issue here. So I'm going to have to just manually fix this problem. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. One more. Like that right there. Now we need to get the splitter system set up. I'll do it back here to save myself the effort. So we'll just do it like that with the one splitter and make it happen. Right. So this is gonna do like that, and then this will go back up here. That way we can actually split it equally between the two things, and it still works just the same. So, both of these are now built. We now have a lot of stuff like there. And holy smokes, those need upgraded big time. To be the green kind, and these all need upgraded to the green kind as well. I ain't screwing around with that, that's for sure. There we go. Now that's more like it right there. Am I just out of those things? No, they're bringing them up from below, I bet. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we got that. Now we got this and that, and we just need to get the iron down here. So luckily for us, the iron is super accessible right now. It's basically not even being used. So I'm just gonna drag it right down through the tracks. Like this. And we'll just go get rid of this. I'll leave that there for a little bit. We might, yeah, I might actually need more than what we have there, because we're currently out of steel. I think it's what's limiting us. Right? Yes. So we'll do this. Upper priority will still be left. It doesn't make any difference, dude. Just split it. Okay. Right. So now this should work just fine, right? Oh, did I not reconnect? Oh, right. That's why this thing isn't working, dude. I didn't reconnect it. So we could just do it like this. Like that right there. Because I don't really need anything else down through there. So we will just go ahead and get rid of that splitter that I just put down there. Let it go, and then just take those. I'll just dunk these in there. Okay, now we got something rolling here. So that's done. Now all we need to do is get the low density structure cooking up over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and build the other conveyor belt up here first, because I just want it filling up while I build the rest of this. That way we get a little bit faster here. We can actually get towards space. So I just about ate it. And you gotta watch those trains, dude. I'm telling you what, they are speedy. But we can make it happen. Excuse me. So if I go way down through here somewhere, which I'm just gonna yoink this train to get myself down there a little faster. But because I gotta go down to, I think there? Yeah, so right here. So take me there and then go back to parking. But what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna be able to get the flying robot frames that I made a long time ago for my robot farm, because I'm basically not using the robot farm. Then I could just use that same farm to get all of the low density structure stuff that I'm gonna need. Not just low density structure, I misspoke. There's a way to launch a rocket right here that requires low density structure. Let me go into the research tab and search silo. I think it'll make more sense. There we go. So this thing right here, to make it, that's cool. But each rocket part that I have to put into the rocket silo requires low density structure. And I also need low density structure for this science right here. And I need the flying robot frames to make that science. So to get basically to get all the crap that I need to have the flying robot frames up near where I'm currently building all my other crap. So that's where this is going to come in real handy. Because I can literally just drag this thing out of here. And then build a conveyor belt all the way to the top of the base. Just however I want to get it there. And I think I'm just going to actually follow the railway one block out like this right here. Because that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. And we're just going to build this. Okay. So when it gets to here, can I make that if I just use a red belt? I hope. Because at that point, yeah, yes, it does work. So if I can do it like this, we'll be fine. Now, where does this thing need to go? Let me look at the map here. It needs to go up, all the way up. It needs to keep going up. Clear past that to here. Okay, so we got a long ways to go. So we'll just keep going up next to the railway here. Just do it like that. Okay, so now, can this reach? Not with regular ones. If I literally build it one block over, will it work? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of this then, and we'll just do it like that. Like that right there. Yeah, then we can just go. Oh, don't want to die. This is kind of a dangerous spot to be in right now, I'm not going to lie, because the trains are kind of going everywhere. But that's good. That means production is starting back up, and I'm not running out of power. So, also, is that going to reach? Probably not, but can I do it with this one? Not quite. Right, so... what about right there? Will it reach right there? Not quite. Well, we're going to have to get a little funky. Got to do a little bit of spaghetti here to get this one to work. Until I can get some better rails, which is actually coming up pretty quick. Or conveyors, I should say. So, put that like that right there. Okay, now. How far we got to go up through here? Or I'm right there. It needs to be here. Okay, so. Going right up through here. Now, where is... right, okay, so it needs to be right there. Perfect. Now, we are in business. I'm going to line it up right here next to this one. And off we go. So now we have those, right? They're going to make their way up through here eventually. Yeah, they're coming. They're real slow, but it is working. That's mostly because the power is kind of struggling, but we're about to fix that problem. That's the reason we got to get to space. So, we got a whole bunch of them coming right there, though. So that'll get me by for a little while. And what else do I need for yellow science? Wasn't it low density structure? Right, so I need to build a low density structure farm so that I can combine it with these blue chips. How many does it take to make one a second? 15. This is already set up to run one a second, right? That takes 10 seconds, and there's currently 4, 5. There's 10 of them there, so we're good there to have this run one a second. Once it's, you know, actually running with full electric. Then I need to build 15 of the low-density structure things to get them to work, and that's going to take a ridiculous amount of resources, but here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like that right there. Go ahead and tell them to get rid of these rocks, because I'm just tired of working around them. Now, that should give me a lot of low-density structure. It's going to take a while. Oh, well, wait. I thought I needed... oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, that's going to get a little bit more complicated than I originally expected. We don't have copper in this area. I thought that needed iron to do that. So, we're about to use a lot of steel. And I mean a lot of steel. Right. Okay. Oh, dude, I quit there for a little while, and I went back in and started this up. But yeah, currently I'm on my Factorio binge, and I'm finally about ready to get into space. I'm so close. But the problem with it is, I want to get the other science done first, because I don't know what I'm going to need when I go to the other planets. If I had been there before, I probably wouldn't have taken the time to do this. But I don't really want to go to the other planets and get all screwed up with this. You know? I'd rather just have everything I need ahead of time. But I think it's a mistake. I think I should have just went, because the game doesn't seem balanced the way I'm currently running it. So, basically, I'm cranking this out. And I've got basically today to do it. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to use these for this. So yeah, it's we got a little bit of a grind left today. It's not actually that bad at all compared to the clearing out the entirety of this thing of all bugs. That sucked. But besides that, it was good to go. So, yeah, my first rocket launch should be in this stream, period. If it's not, I'm going to be massively upset. So, how many does this make at a time? Just one. That's a rip. But we'll make it happen. So, this is just for yellow science right here. Yellow science is all that's going to be. So, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and dunk that in there. Now, here's the catch. I put that on the wrong side. Oops. How are we going to fix that problem? I got it. Maybe. Maybe I got it. Maybe I don't here, actually. Scoot this back once. I need to dunk this into the... Oh, that doesn't work because it's a... It doesn't fit. Well, I'll figure that out later. That's a problem for later me. Okay, so for now, this is all yellow science, so I'm just going to figure out how many seconds this takes. 21! Oh, but wait a minute. That takes 3 low-density structure per thing. This gives me 1 low-density structure per thing. So right now, I'm getting 1 low-density structure per second, along with 1 blue chip per second. So now I have to go into... this. And this needs 3 of those every 21 seconds. But it needs 2 processing units every 21 seconds. So I'm going to be limited by the low density structure. That's fine. I want an excess of the blue processing units anyway. So the low density structure is just going to have to be what it is. So this is 15 long, right? If I just grab this real quick. Yeah, that's 15 long. So I'm currently getting a bad... I need 5. 5, but it takes 21 seconds. Okay, this math is the math that sucks right here. So if it takes 21 seconds and I have 3 of them, I need 7 of those a second. Yeah, if I had 7 of those things, I would need 1 low density structure a second. And that's currently what this thing's designed for. So I'm building 7 of these things. Like that. And all of those are going to be yellow science. And it doesn't really matter how long it takes them. It's just, it's going to be what it is. So then, these could just be the regular ones. It's going to be really slow, so. And then get rid of that. Put that there instead. Okay, so then, what do I need for this? I need the flying robot frames, which I just got up here somewhere. They're down here. The blue chips and this stuff. So let me just... I gotta figure out how I'm gonna feed that, but that's okay. We'll figure that out in a minute. Then... I power all of these. Like this. Then the low density structure is gonna go on that side So I just need to do it like this. When it gets clear down here to the end... Oh, I got nuclear power. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't really use that yet because I don't have the enrichment process. So... that's going to be fine. That's going to go in there. This side is just going to be for the flying robot frames. Right here. Like that. And then that will get me to the point that I can have this be the output for yellow science. Okay. So let me just run over here real fast, grab all of these, and we'll make it happen. There they all are. Come with me. And up to meet the bottom of that just so it looks nice. And I'm out of rails. I am not going back down there for the 5 rails it's going to take to get this to work. Okay, there we go. Now, once that stuff gets up here, we should be good. I don't know how fast this one down here is, though, so I should probably check that farm. Okay, so there's currently 10 of those. Does it take 10 seconds to make them? It takes 20 seconds to make them. How many do you get at a time? Only 1. So this thing's only running half the speed I think I need it to. Oh, never mind. There's 20 of them. It is perfectly the perfect speed. It could not be better. So what we're going to do is leave that thing running, and it's going to run at the exact speed that the thing up here is going to run, supposedly. It's actually going to be a little bit faster than them. So now we're just going to go in here and feed... I need to feed this entire machine with what it needs. So I need plastic, steel, and copper. Oh, I just got an achievement apparently. That's interesting. So, what does it need the most of for low density structure? By far, copper and plastic. So what we'll do, I'll run an entire line of copper right here. Run this up to right there. Like that right there. I need a red belt. So we'll do this. And that's going to go in there, and it'll fill up with those. Then this one down here is going to be the one that has steel, a wee little bit of steel. Man, I really wish I'd show you the crafting recipe right there. Kind of like this does. Steel and plastic can be in the bottom one down there. I don't know how we're going to get steel down there besides just spaghettiing it through the farm, so whatever. That's what we'll do. So be it. And I'm actually going to 50-50 split this stuff up here. That way it's using the maximum possible speed of this, and wow, I cannot believe this thing is going to actually spaghetti through here. Okay, that worked. There we go. Whatever, it works. So we'll go up through here like this. Grab this to there. Oops. To there. Combine that together. Go like this. And now we have 50-50. So then we just go, oops. Like that right there. And then we have it. Just as soon as the steel gets down there. Which... oh, right. That didn't quite work. So we'll do it like this. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, I did it again right here. There you go. Now that should work. Perfect. Now this is going to go make low density structure for me quite rapidly at that. Now, here's the catch. I'm going to need more low density structure for the rocketry. So... That's going to be interesting for sure. So what I think I'm going to do is 50-50 split this whole thing again, and then we'll just build one just for rocketry later, like down below this right here, and then that's what we'll do. So, that will start making yellow science stuff. And I'm just now going to tell this thing to run a big rail all the way down to where it needs to be inputted into this over here. So this is yellow, right? Yes. So what I'll do is... Oh, it doesn't reach. I will do it like this. And then just squiggle my way up to where it needs to be. Like that. Oops. I'm just gonna follow this line because that's how it's gonna get there. Just gonna keep going here. Okay, so then when it gets up to there, we need to have it branch out. Oop. Just like that right there. I'm going to leave that one there as heritage. Okay. Now all I got to do is go stand on that line. Yeah, like this right here. I'm literally just going to stand here. And as I do, it will, should build this for me while I look at some other stuff. Okay. So it's going to take a little while to get going, I think, but it should work after that. Does that math work out? It needs 3 of these every 21 seconds. So 3 divided by 21 times 7 is 1 per second. Right. And that's what this is doing. Yeah, so it should work. It should work fine. Just take everything to 1 per second and it works. So, something else just got researched. What was it? Elevated rail, baby, let's go! Okay, so how do I make this? I gotta get refined concrete, a lot of it. I don't know how to make refined concrete yet, but I need it anyways for all that stuff. So how does one make refined concrete? Maybe. Refined concrete. I'm pretty sure it requires iron ore, which is fine. I've got a ton of that stuff, but I always thought that was dumb that it did that. So let me go in here and see what happens. Oh, let me stand on this up here so I can keep looking at this. How does one make refined concrete? There it is. So it takes regular concrete, which is just some iron ore, stone bricks, which I have a stone brick farm now, and some water. I can now have an output from my stone brick train, because I can just put the concrete farm wherever. The concrete will then go into being refined concrete pretty much immediately, with some steel plates, iron sticks. So basically a decent amount of iron, some concrete, some more water, which is indefinitely free, and steel. So basically, refined concrete is nothing but a chunk of iron and some stone. Understood. Luckily for me, I have a lot of a lot of iron, so we can just do it like that. And this rail is just about created, so there it'll go. Now we have yellow and purple science running. Albeit really slowly, but they are in fact running. So now I gotta go make refined concrete farm so that I can make the rocket silo. It's rocket silo time. That is officially the time it is here, so to make the rocket silo, I'm gonna need just concrete though. I don't have to have it refined, which is interesting. Huh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and make both anyway, because why not? I mean, like, I'm gonna use, the concrete anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and make it over here somewhere. And honestly, I'm thinking right there. I think that's just gonna be my concrete plant. Because it doesn't have to be very big. So... honestly, yeah, I'm thinking so. I think I can fit it in right there, too. What do I need? For a concrete farm? I need stone bricks, which is 1 train. Then iron ore, which is 2 trains. Iron plates, which is 3 trains. And steel plates, which is 4 trains. I need 4 trains. 5 if I want to pick it up with a train. 6, it's not going to fit there. Okay, so it's not going to fit there. Well, put it somewhere else then. Down here. By the power... no, I want to save all that for the power station, definitely. So I'll put it down here beneath the other thing. Okay, that'll work fine. We'll just do it like that. And I'm actually going to use this train to do it because this is where that train's going to go. So, take me there, buddy. And... you don't have any fuel, that's right. Now you do have fuel. You could use this wood. There you go. That'll get you by until you get to a train depot to fill yourself back up with fuel. Okay. So when I get there, what we're going to do is put that here, put it on manual. I don't want that train going anywhere yet. Oh no. Well. Oh. There we go. Now I gotta go remake my blueprint for that because I screwed up earlier. I didn't save it yet. Oh, that's right. That's right. Good, good, good. Okay. This is still going to remain exactly how it was built originally, though. With, like, just one really big, system. So I am, in fact, going to just build a huge railway down through here. But what I will do is go ahead and connect it up like it was before. So that way I can, I need the other rail. There we go. But this way, if I do it like this, this will allow the trains that are coming out of there to get out. And they can just go by everybody else. So that way they're not stuck here all the time in the oil depot down there. But I can use this as like a mega space area where I can just have all the stuff for concrete made. And then anything else I need for space, I can just build down here. So, for that reason alone, I might just leave that alone up there. This area up here. I might just leave it alone, let it crank out the science, and that'll just be the science district. Whereas, when I go down here, I will make all the stuff I need for actual rocketry down there. I think that's a better call. So, we'll see how it goes there, though. For now, we're going to do this and that. Just like this. And I don't have my right sensors. We'll do that. There we go. Perfect. So now I can just go down here to the very bottom of this. I am going to tell this train to go here. That way it's out of the way of the other ones. And whenever it gets there, I'll tell it to stop. Just like this. Okay. So that's not where that one will go. So I'll tell it to go there. That'll be the start of it. And now, what do I need for concrete again? I'm gonna need the iron ore, stone bricks, iron plates, and steel. So I need 4. Space Age trains, train presets. Iron ore drop is gonna be clear on the left side of... Wow. I guess that's the right side, but left the way I'm looking. Go into the blueprint section. Grab iron plate drop. No, don't do that. Cancel this. We need stone bricks first. I don't have a stone brick drop yet, so we're gonna go ahead and put the iron plate drop there as well. Yes. Right. So we'll move all this down. Then I'll put the stone ones there. So what I'll do is go ahead and build just a random one. Like an iron plate drop. That way I can just put 2 in a row like this. But I'll change this one's name to iron, or to a stone brick drop. Like that right there. And then I'll give this train the stone brick drop thing. Stone brick drop with empty cargo. Like that right there. And that should be the same as this one, right? Yes. Perfect. So it'll go like that. Right. And now that's in the group, right? Stone bricks group. So now I can actually make a blueprint of that train. So I need to get the stone brick train going in here. Where is the stone brick train? Stone brick train. Stone brick train. Oh my goodness, you caps lock button. It gets me all the time in this game. Trains, but none of the other stuff. Automatic. Space Age DLC stone brick train. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Go ahead here to the Space Age train presets, drop it in there. Now we have a stone brick train. Did I spell that right? Yeah, okay. Okay, now you, sir, can go to stone brick pickup, I think. And we'll see how you do. Actually, you should probably go to parking first. So just go to parking. And then that will get you fuel. That way you don't get stuck later. So put that there. Super, super slow though. Okay. Okay, now we can upgrade all those, and off they'll go. Perfect. So off that flies. Man, that thing really is flying too. And now I can set this to stone bricks. Well, maybe. Stone bricks. Grab this thing. There we go. Get rid of this one. That. Train stop names. Stone brick drop. So give me that station along with the stone brick. Give me that. There we go. Automatic stone brick drop for space age DLC. Cool. Now, create that as a blueprint. That looks perfect. Go in here, space age, trade presets, stone brick drop. Also, these are backwards. Stone drop, stone pick up. Gotcha. Cool. So that's what that's gonna be. Now, I have to get these things out of here, so we're just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna need one more of these anyway, so we need one for steel, so let me go ahead and get it. Steel drop. Okay, now we can do that. Up. And bam. That'll get there eventually. Okay. Now that should be everybody. That should be everything we need. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get water down here. You know, I probably should have thought that through and built that thing near water, but it is what it is. We'll just pump the water in from that lake over there. Just like that. And it doesn't have that, but they're literally free. So, if I can figure out where it is. Offshore pump. There you go. Where was that at? Right there. Give me that. Okay, so. Here's what we're going to have to do now is switch to this tab and get water all the way down there. Which that's fine. It shouldn't take a terribly long time. Because they work without even electricity, so that's kind of dope. Let me see if this is where it needs to... Yeah, so if I just go straight down and then over, I could just use the middle of the railway to get there. Okay. That's unfortunate. And then I could just go down through it like this. And just because that's right there where it is, I am going to make it a nice one so I can walk through it. Oops. Okay. Okay, that should be good enough. Now the water is basically there. So, now to start off the concrete farm, we need the stone bricks, the iron, and some water. And it's made some machines 2 and 3, which luckily I have a ton of. So, we're just going to build 5 of these. That's probably going to be complete and utter overkill. So, that's probably going to be more concrete than I will ever need. And for hazard concrete, we'll just do this. I'll just have one more for hazard concrete. Just for hazard concrete, so I have some. Like that right there. Then, we'll do that. I need to go over here and get some stuff. That'll make 2 of those here real quick. That way I can just extend this over here to me. Okay, so now they'll start delivering me stuff here, which is nice of them. So then do that. Grab this stuff, put it in there. I'm actually going to use the big time sorters. Thank you. Like that. Okay. Oops. Perfect. Now. Oh, that guy's not supposed to be in my inventory. There he goes. So, that's where the water needs to end up. I'm just gonna tell my bots to build that. That way these guys can come find me over here. So that's nice. Now go over here. Build this. Okay. And then we'll just do this last little bit with pipes. Bingo! Now they have water. That's why I waited. Now we have all kinds of water being poured into here. It should be fine. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just dunk this stuff in there and we'll just have some hazard concrete. But I don't want to... I want to actually put this on a conveyor first before I dunk it straight into being refined concrete, because I want to make sure that I actually have regular concrete as well, because I am going to need that for other things. So for now, let's go ahead and get the raw iron ore and the stone brick in here, which I'm only going to need to do that here. Like this, and the same thing here. Like this. Oops. And then I can send it over this way. Like that right there. Okay. Off it goes. Oh, I accidentally landed the wrong rail there. Bingo. It will now feed this and we'll get an endless amount of concrete ridiculously fast, and that'll be that. So. Right. It is going to take a while, so it's a good thing I made a bunch of these. But honestly, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, so now for refined concrete, I need to get steels. I need iron sticks and steel plates. Right. How many of these do I get per craft? That's a good question. I'd like to know. Because it doesn't actually tell me how many I get per craft, does it? Oh, I get 10. It does. It's just at the top. Okay. So for refined concrete, I'll build two of them. Three of them, why not? Let's just build three of them. And I'll use the third one for refined hazard. If I ever need refined hazard concrete, I will make it, because that seems like a tremendous waste. So. So we'll have to bring this in from the top, but this will come from the bottom. Down here, we'll have a 50-50 splitter. Half of it goes into storage, which is just going to be one of those things right there. And for now, we'll limit it to this. And this will be limited to just like 5 of them, because we're not going to need that many. Okay, so now we're gonna get a ton of concrete out of there. That's gonna be great. So I get a ton of concrete, we'll be set here. So now all I gotta do is grab the concrete and put it into there. Something like that. Get the iron sticks going, which I think I'm only going to need one of. I mean, let's get real here. So this will be the iron sticks slash... iron sticks will go right there. Like that. And then the steel just goes into steel, right? Yeah. So we're good there. So what I'll do instead here is actually intentionally combine these. Like this. And that. That should be all the iron that I actually need right there. And then I'll give you all the iron sticks. Just like that, because that was one on the other side. Now I can just feed the steel in right there. So let me just go get the steel. Okay, steel's there. Concrete's gonna it's gonna start getting made right here. As soon as I pop these in there, of course. Oh, I forgot, this thing needs water. And being that it's right there, we'll just connect it direct like that. Then use one of these to get it out. Grab one more of the chests, if I can find it. This one. Do that and limit this one to that amount as well. And I just want to make sure that I actually have a radar down here. Let me go check. So it could be moved quite a bit farther out, actually. To right there. Come here, dude. I'm just going to run it down here to this line. That way I can power it. Okay, there we go. Now we have a radar that actually reads that entire area so that we can, you know, see it working. What else do you need, dude? Water? Don't you have it already? Oh. Well, there you go. Whenever you do get it. So, that's now done. I now have refined concrete and all that. Now I just need to go get my actual rocket silo set up. So how am I going to do that? My actual rocket silo needs 1,000 concrete. Man, that is expensive. 1,000 concrete, 200 engines. I got the pipes. The steel is going to be easy to get. Okay, so let's just do it. Get the steel that I need. Man, that is a lot of steel. Can I even make that in my inventory? Right. Okay. I'm just gonna dunk some of these then. And all the walls and these flying robot frames. So that way I can get the 1,000 steel that I need for this. Okay. Man, that is a tremendous amount of steel. Like, holy rip. Like, I'm gonna rob the steel from everything I... Okay, we got it. Just put that away. I think I still have just barely enough. Right, so now I need to get 2,000. Or 200. 200 of these electric motors. Which, do I have electric motors being made anywhere? Do I not? Oh, they're right here. Okay, I was gonna say. There's no way I didn't, you know? So now what we're gonna do, just for future record. I don't have the storage space. What did I just do? Elevated rails. What? Oh. Okay. Right. That's actually really nice. Right. Cool. Okay, so now I can like actually recycle stuff. So let me that's not my problem right now. I need to go in here and get I need 200 steel electric engines. So the output of this is going to be mainly left. And we will grab this. Let me make one of these. Put it in there. Okay. That is working. Go ahead and dunk that out of my inventory. Right. Hold on a minute. I need to get cleared out here to the end so I can just start joinking these. So I will soon have 200 of those. I have the inventory for it. And I don't know what else to get rid of here. I guess these? I'm not using them right now, so. Oh. I got more of these than what I needed. That's fine. Oh no, I didn't. Give me this back. I need, like, just a few more of these. Perfect. That is the exact amount I needed. So now back to rocketry. What do we got? I needed those. Okay, so I have that, and now I need 1,000 concrete, baby. Turn off personal logistics. Dunk all of this. Go up here and get 1,000 concrete. Hopefully it's made 1,000 concrete in the time it's taken me to figure this out. So we will go up here and find out. Let me just let these guys steal all the stuff out of my inventory so they'll quit chasing me around. Like that right there. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Right. Eight. We're almost there. Oh. Okay. Not quite 9 yet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, dude. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Because I can't craft it by hand. It's gotta be made in this machine. Alright, there's 9. This stack right here, whenever it gets full, we can make the first rocket platform. Thank goodness, dude. That's gonna take forever. I think I'll just stick it right here beside where I'm standing. Why not? Good enough spot. It's close by to where my little rocket thing is, and I like it. Or my little, you know, train depot is. It's close by. It makes sense to put it there. Okay, dokie. That should be the last batch right there. Done. Now. Give it to me. That was extremely expensive. Okay, now let's just call everything I just got rid of back into my inventory. Cool. Oh. Okay. Rocket silo's coming right up. I'm seriously thinking about putting it right there. Just in that hole. Now, do I have my old fancy rocket silo? Yeah, I'm gonna do this, because I think that's cool. Beautiful. Now, what do I need? 42 lamps. I don't have that kind of lampage, but we'll make something. Shoot. I need my blueprint back out. Oh. I don't know how to count rockets anymore. So I'll have to figure that one out. Okay. So we just don't have the copper plates to give me here. That's okay. I shall leech it off of this. Just 2 stacks. That's all we're gonna, 3 stacks. Nah, 2 stacks. I just want enough, you know. So how many do I need? 31 of those, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. Buy 42 of these. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. 29 of those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 11 of those. Like that. 4 of those. 3 of these. And 2 of those. Okay, whenever I get done crafting all that crap up, I'll go down here and pop this in. Boom! Okay. Now, what do you need? You need rocket fuel. Oh, you need blue chips. Oh. Oh, for real? Oh, wow, okay. I get it. Okay. Right. Okay, so I understand how this generally is going to work now. I need a rocket fuel farm, which means I gotta start using my greedy stashes of oil. And I can make a low density structure farm down here. I can make the rocket fuel and just deliver it here because I'm going to use it for fuel anyway. Then processing units. Right. So, remember that blue chip farm I made? That's going to stay up there just like that, but I'm just going to build another one of these, basically an exact copy, so that I can make a, make it down here. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay. Now, how do I get a satellite? Do I have to research a satellite now? I don't understand how to get white science. Time to go figure that out. Let me just search space. Build an asteroid collector. Huh. Okay, so I'll have to figure that out. I don't know how to do this yet. So that's going to be a little confusing for me for a little while. Okay. Oh, this thing needs a stick or something. That'll probably work. Now. Boom! Oh. What? Ah. Hold on. There we go. No rockets launched. Okay. Perfect. Now, how am I going to know when this thing launches? I have no idea. I will have to figure that out. Honestly. But the counter's the least of my worries. My goal right now is to launch a rocket. So, low density structure, processing unit, rocket fuel. We're making all that right here. So, low density structure needs steel, plastic, copper. Which, we have steel. So, plastic and copper will be the next two. Perfect. I like the sounds of that, actually. I'll just leave that one there to save a little bit of effort. Okay. So, space age train, steel, plastic, copper. So I need copper next. Copper plate drop. Just like that. And then while that's being built, I need the plastic drop. Okay. That one I'll go build exactly what it needs to be building, and we will be good to go. Now I need to go get... Iron is already here, so we got everything we need to make that stuff. That's great. That's exactly what we need. I'm going to make it so it makes 1 a second still. Everything here is going to be made 1 per second. So it takes 15, so we're going to need to make 15 more of those. That's fine. Here we're going to need to make 10 more of these. I need a green chip and a red chip train drop points. So go up here. Green chip drop. It's going to be real expensive. And a red chip drop. Forgot to name this one. Red chip drop. Okay, let me just put this down, check it. It's good. Put that down, check it. It's good. Okay. I'm going to make a permanently upgradable blueprint thing that goes from this and from that to this and to that. And then just do that. That way I don't have to screw with that all the time. Same thing again. We're going to go in there and grab that one blueprint. And do it to all those. Okay. So now we have all the stuff set up that we're going to need, I think. Except for one more, which I need a custom build. So we're just going to go ahead and toss it in there. As a train station preset. So a copper plate drop. Sure, why not? Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I'm going to need to do that because isn't oil like... Yeah, oil's right there. I'm just going to go build the thing and I'll just pipe it over there. So we'll just do it like that. It's amazing to me you can reach that far. So for now, this is good. I'll come back later and fix it if need be. Perfect. There you have it. Pop that down and that down. Beautiful. Those trains can now leave and go about their business, doing whatever they need to do at the base, while these other ones do what they're going to do. Okay, hazard concrete's just about done. Cancel that output priority. That's going to get there eventually. For now, I'm actually going to limit that to like 500, I think. Let me go down to production and see how much it takes to make one of these nuclear reactors. Oh, it just takes regular concrete. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to need quite a lot of that stuff, so I'll go ahead and let it run. Those things are really expensive, so... Now, down here, we're gonna go down here and start making solid fuel. And you know what? I'm gonna build an entirely second oil refinery. I mean, a big one. I want a ridiculous amount of this stuff, so this one I'm just gonna leave alone up here. But I'm gonna have an entire second oil refinery down below. So, where do I want to build that? I think I'll build it up off of this. And that will be just my excuse to have more stuff built down here. Okay, I like that idea. Let's do it. Why not? Make it happen. Okay, so what do I need? I need an oil dropper, right? Crude oil drop. Perfect. Crude oil drop is what I'm going to use this for. So go in here to train station stuff, crude oil drop. I'm actually going to put that right up against... Oh, wait a minute. Like that, right? Oh my god, did you see that thing spaz out for a minute? Whoa, dude, chill. We're not reinventing the wheel here, dude. Oh my goodness. Just get rid of the rock. There. Problem solved. Now this should call a train immediately. Man, I really need a second one of those trains now. Build me another train and tanker. And space age train, train presets, crude oil train. Oops, I missed it. Okay. Pop that down, build that train. Thank you very much. What is your name? Okay, so I'll just make you slightly brighter pink. Maybe a little bit more. There you go. Now, fuel for you, 25. Head on to, you know what, you'll be fine, I think. Actually, no, we're going to make you go to parking first. I just want you to get fueled up, dude. I don't want to have to go get you. I need a tank. There we go. Off it goes. That train's now going to just disappear. Now, onto this rig. There we go. Give me that. Go ahead and put this here so I remember where it is. Now, we're going to build a huge oil refinery right here. Didn't I already have one of these built? Everything oil V4? Yeah. I do still want everything being produced. So, that's water. This is crude oil. Right. Big sandy rock is in the way. That big whoop, dude. Get rid of it. Okay, so that's going to connect up just fine. What do we need? 5 of those? That's easy. Production. We need some stone bricks. Man, the one thing I don't have down here. Oh, well. Well, this is getting built. And there's no way I'm going to let this fly. I'm going to build it like this right here. There. There we go. Now this will just get built by all the flying robots and they'll leave me be. So you guys just get back in my inventory. Come on. Perfect. And we need a pump too. And 2 tanks. And 6 of those. With 9 of the regular things. So we need 2 more of those when I can get them. There's no steel here? Oh, that sucks. Keep going that. There we go. Get rid of all that stone out of my inventory. Take it. It's all yours, buddy. Thank you. Stone bricks, please. Okay, so production. What do I need? Steel. I'm going to build 3 of those things long, so I'm actually going to need 15 of these. Or there's 6 of them there, so I'm going to need 18 of these. So it's 7. 15. 16, 17. And come on. Oh, for crying out loud, what do I need to get here? Iron. 18. So, go down there, grab... I believe that thing is tileable. So let me just go down here and check it. And I'll see if it is tileable. Believe it or not, it is. We just need to have that to go away. We need to put that in its place, and then put this right there. Like that. And that's it. So then get a third one. I never want to have to worry about this again, so... one and done type deal here. Okay, there it goes. The Mad Lads are on it. And I need another one of those, robo ports, if I can build it. Which I cannot, because I don't have the gears. But I can if I do this. Okay, so what we're looking at here for the, everything except the middle can be built. Interesting. So I'm just gonna start running down through here and just willy-nilly spamming these things in. Like that. And that should get things rolling. On that guy's way, apparently. So what are we missing here? 20 more of those. I can make 1. That ain't great. So they built everything else. Except... except what I actually needed them to build. They built everything else, right? Yeah. So they'll get a hold and they'll get all this constructed and it'll eventually start working. It just might take a while. And we don't have any water hooked up to this thing either, but fortunately for me, I got that just right up there. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is run up there while while they're doing all this and I'm making some weird stuff, I don't have the stuff to do it anyway. I'm just going to stand here and wait for them to deliver it to me. Because they're going to grab a ridiculous amount of stuff out of these storage chests and just start heading my way. Look at that. That's crazy. Off they go. So they built everything except the important stuff, basically. So let's go ahead and stand down here and let this thing get built. Let it happen here. And poof. Okay, so now everything is basically built. Right, so we still need 3 tanks. Which they should be able to get to me here. Okay. There's 1 tank. I need 2 more of those. Okay, so now I can go ahead and put these down, though. The accidental timing of that was incredible, like the way it lined up. The placement of that, I mean. So I can build it up there. Go get him, Chief! One of those guys will get rid of that. Thank you. What did I just do? Quantity probability, what do you mean? A quality probability. 10% chance to, ooh, wow. So it's a 10% chance for base. Ooh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so you can kind of recycle the same things, can't you? Somehow. So I'll go up here and grab the water supply that I'm going to need from up north. Okay. Bam. Now we have oil. Oil. Look at that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do to keep this thing running. Let's go ahead and put that over there. Put that tank down. We still have one that needs made, don't we? Yes. Gotta put that one down. So now we have that one made. Now, how many of these do we need? We need 17 of these still. So I'll go ahead and get these ones running. Which they will immediately start, because this thing's already been running for a little bit. Okay. Yep. And now we have, like, the biggest gas cranker known to man. We're halfway there after getting these crafted. There's 2 of those. Okay, that one's not even going to run for a while because it's not full up on slime. The lubricant, you know what I mean. There we go. Now that one's done. Go up here. That one will go there. And I only need 4 more, right? What? 6 more. I can at least go ahead and get this one. Oh, okay, there's 2 more up there that haven't been placed. Perfect. Two. 3. Now I need 2 more. And a couple tanks. I'm actually going to make 4 tanks. Not for this thing, because I need the storage for the oil. So there we go. Now we have an incredible amount of stuff being made here. Get that out of my way. We have a tremendous amount of petroleum gas being made right now. So, those will all eventually fill up and they'll become even more efficient. But for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move just that pole and go out here just a wee little bit. Like this. So now those will fill up with the quantity of this, because this thing will immediately start emptying. Or at least it should.